the Master Cube. Each of its 6 sides represents a different custom Yu-Gi-Oh format, a cube, if you will. All of which contain over 300 chaotic cards, carefully chosen from across Yu-Gi-Oh's history to show the most unique and fun plays this game has to offer. Each episode, a special guest and I will draft 80 random cards from one of these custom cube formats, before building decks with them and facing off in a best of 3 on Master Duel. What secrets will the Cube of Cubes hold for us today? Only time will tell. And welcome back to Master Cube, Yu-Gi-Oh's hottest and coldest show about cubes. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and today I'm joined by the crispy 2D scion of Dino DNA, Hasher Brown.
Hello, it's great to be here.
It's great to be here. It's good. We have another VTuber on the show. I guess you are a VTuber, right? Or is there another term?
Technically, I guess it depends on who you ask, but you know, I'm a PNG tuber, I suppose, is what you could probably say.
Yeah,
but
I've
it's
heard
like
that term a little bit. I wasn't sure if that was like an insult though, or whatever. You'd be like, "How dare you, sir!"
No, I don't take it as such. I mean, it's a fact. So
yeah.
How could it be insulting, right?
Yeah. And of the PNG tubers, I gotta say, you got the nicest like avatar I've seen in a long while. Very detailed. I like the little like skulls and everything, and it's very subtle. But that little thing where you kind of like bounce up and down really helps to kind of like bring everything alive.
Aw, shucks. You're flattering me.
I've immediately gotta flatter him before I destroy him. Because yes, we're here to play cubes, as always. I've got the 6 cubes that I've built in preparation for this. And just like before, you know, I have the cube of cubes. We could roll it to decide fate. But you've decided you want to play the one cube that we haven't done yet on this series. The one that is yet to be revealed. And that is a cube of fire and ice.
Yeah, we're going to be pioneering the final cube. I'm hyped for it.
It's gonna be interesting. This one's a little dynamic. It's got half water monsters, half fire monsters. Some of the cards are meant to counter each other, some are meant to work together, and there's a couple different strategies we can get to it. And, you know, it's a Game of Thrones reference, kind of. You like Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, up until, you know, what happened in Season 8. I think we just never talk about that one, but
comment in the comments. What did you think of Game of Thrones? I still haven't watched it. I was waiting for the end, and then the ending, all I heard was bad stuff, so I'm like, maybe I should just, you know, save my time. I'll just read the books instead. Once those come out, you gotta wait for the end of that.
Never gonna happen.
But what will happen is a cube of fire and ice. So let's go ahead and jump into the draft zone. And with that ding, we have returned. The first pack is up and ready. And initial impressions, I don't remember any of this. It's been so long.
I don't know basically anything that's gonna be appearing here, so we're kind of on equal footing, right?
Yeah, a whole lot of reading that's gonna be going on, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And,
we'll get there.
I think, you know, I'm gonna start off strong. I'm gonna take this right off the bat. You know, the first card is always secret, so you can start towards a strategy now, and I would never know.
I don't even know what to take here. This is a tough one. I mean, there's a previously banned card that I'm looking at, but I don't think this card actually is that good anymore. But then again, this is limited, so yeah, it could actually be pretty good. So you know what? I'm gonna take it.
Okay. And then I can see what you've got here. Quite a few little interesting things. I'm noticing there's quite a few Salamangreat cards. I'm pretty sure I didn't include any of the links, though.
Okay,
I think I'm just, like, using them as, like, the fire monsters, because they have, like, a little theme going there. And also, what the hell is this thing? It's always treated as a Sky Striker card? The fuck? No, I'm just gonna take this.
Yeah, I think I know what I was gonna take out of this one, like, from the get.
Okay, I'll take the other one, too.
This card does seem kind of strong. I think I need to take that.
Strong.
Oh, you know what? This seems kind of useful. I'm taking that. I'm gonna just go with that again, I suppose. Okay, I'm seeing what you're doing here, maybe.
picking up what you're putting down. There you go. Have a bear. Enjoy bear. And I guess I'll take this hyper ancient shark megalodon or whatever.
I was looking at that one. I was like, can that be useful? He's a large dude right there.
Ooh, I know exactly what I'm taking. Best
there's
card.
some
10
good
out of 10.
stuff in here. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah, I think I gotta go for this one.
All right, let's see what you're working with.
Man, there are so many cards in here that I've just never ever taken the time to read.
I'm like the reading rainbow of Yu-Gi tubers. I just realized I accidentally set the draft to 60 instead of 80.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, if you're fine with working within limitations, we don't have to restart.
You know what? Extra challenge. We'll go
Extra
with 60
challenge
cards.
mode, okay.
I absolutely misread this the first time I saw this card. There's a lot of traps in this so far, I'm seeing.
I don't think there's like more. I think there's as many traps as spells. We just happen to see a lot of them. Sure, you could take the Aqua Spirit. I'll take the Salamangreat.
All right.
I thought you were getting the Salamangreat cards together. All right.
I thought I was too.
Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff here.
Oh, that's a weird card. That's a really strange card. Okay.
Yeah, I have to absolutely take this. That's too useful not to take. Plus, you're not going to take the other stuff I want.
You don't think so?
I'm fairly certain.
Ooh. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Yeah. Yep, I had to pass up on it because there was something even better I wanted.
Oh, that's worrying. That's very worrying.
Yeah, let's get a playset.
Oh, you're already on a playset? No way. I think I know what card you're talking about.
You don't know anything.
Do I take this? This guy's so cool. How can I not take it? Yeah, okay. I don't know. There's other really good cards in here, though. No. Okay, all right. I just had to make a decision. I have definitely noticed that my draft is more or less one attribute. So I think that means that yours must be the same, but for the other attribute.
Yeah, we just naturally kind of went. I thought for a second maybe you were building like a double deck, or maybe you had the same thing as me. It's hard to tell. My brain's a little fuzzy. All right, enjoy fish. I will take the Link monster.
Thank you for the fish.
Yeah. So long, thanks for all the fish, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, there's some interesting stuff in this new pack, okay.
It's more extra deck monsters in this pack than I've seen the entire time so far. It's very tricky, though. I think I have to take this. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, that works with this. I'm gonna have to take it. It's too good not to.
Interesting. I think I kinda can't let you take this one away from me, so I need to pick it.
All right. Ooh, this. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, absolutely taking that. You missed it. A lot of people. I feel like a lot of people really overlook this card in particular. It's like newer. And it's one of those cards that, like, if it was released, like, 3 years ago, people would be like, wow, this is busted.
I think I'll go for this one.
Oh, shit, is this the last pack?
You're right.
Do I have enough monsters?
The last pack.
Quick, take that one. I'm sitting here like, I'll have another check. You know, my thing's almost coming together. And then I'm like, oh, it has to be together. It has to be together right now.
Huh. That's a weird card. Okay.
Fine. I guess.
that was it.
So,
did we both get the same last card?
We both got Prominence Hand. It's weird because
that's really good.
I'm pretty sure the Fire and Ice Hands are both in here at 6. They're one of those cards that are supposed to appear a lot because they combine the fire and the water. But You know, I don't think I saw a fire hand the entire time we went through this.
Yeah, I didn't see one of those
either. There was one ice hand near the beginning, I remember, and I think you got that one. So, I mean, that has synergy with the prominence hand if you want to get stuff. But, yeah, this is going to be tricky. Really wish I had another 20 cards to work with, but you know what? That's my fault. We'll figure it out. We'll get it done either way. Pop into the tank, see what we can build, and we'll be right back with some decks.
All right, so we did decide to go ahead and only draft 60 cards, and that's why the deck kind of looks like this. It's maybe not the most optimal setup, but we did end up pulling mostly water monsters, and I don't want to call it too soon, but I'm pretty sure water monsters are on average a little bit better than fire monsters, which I'm sure is going to be making up most of Hardleg's draft. We got a whole bunch of like penguins and stuff in here, and we did manage to get a couple copies of Fencing Fire Ferret, which is some pretty good removal. I picked the Ice Hand, like pretty much every time I saw it, got a couple copies of that, but I did not see any copies of Fire Hand. So couldn't really make a whole lot of use out of that. But we have the couple of ferrets here. We got a fire cataclysmic, and we have a dragonic knight, which seems good, but I guess it kind of depends whether that'll actually ever come up. But we needed a couple of fire monsters in here to go with the flagship monster of the deck and the draft itself, the Frost and Flame Dragon. This guy looks a lot better than it is, but you know what? We had to do it for the culture. Honestly, I think our win conditions are going to be any of our larger monsters here, like the Cataclysmics, maybe the Hyper Ancient Shark, if we can ever get that out, and I think mostly if we can find a way into something like White Aura Dolphin, the only synchro monster we saw in the draft whatsoever. This is basically able to beat over anything with its effect, and also if it ever gets destroyed, it pretty much just gets to come back for free infinitely, as long as we have enough water monsters in the graveyard to banish for it. So let's hope that this deck can pull it together, and I hope Hardleg is ready to get iced by our polar freezing deck. Let's go.
Alright, so if you couldn't tell, I made the fire deck. We went all in on the fire stuff, and specifically, I tried to go for like a fire beatdown. We got a lot of high-level monsters, and we specifically focused around this, the Sage of Strength, Akash. She's like a Kashtira, but with fundamental differences. And you can special summon this by discarding a spell. It has other effects, but it's mainly just a 2400 beater or a free special summon that we can then use to make one of these other ones, and, you know, that's why I picked all the spell cards. Granted, a lot of these spell cards might be better to use, better spent, actually using their effects instead of discarding for this, but, you know, we have options. The other thing that I ended up trying to grab a whole bunch of was stuff that resurrects from the graveyard. We got the Deep Grave, we got Oasis of Dragon Souls, we got World Legacy Secret. So even if we don't necessarily summon this, we can maybe get into the graveyard by discarding it with Dark Core, or blowing it up with Circle of the Fire Kings, or discarding it for the Firestorm Vassal, which you can special summon by discarding a monster. And then we can bring it back with one of these trap cards. That's also why I'm playing Heavy Knight of Flames. This is a Gemini. That's a pretty good Gemini effect, but that means you gotta normal summon it twice. So I'm hoping we can, like, discard it, or maybe just use it as a beater. It goes into the graveyard. Then we bring it back with one of these, and then activate the Gemini effect as removal. And then other than that, I just picked the best fire monsters I could. A lot of these are removal. We've got, like, a negate, we've got some beaters, we got some floaters. And I decided to go for more than 40 because I kind of want to fill up the graveyard. We've got this thing that's kind of like a good payoff for that, where I could tribute one fire monster to inflict 100 for every fire in the graveyard, so I can maybe close out a duel if I get a whole bunch of fires in the grave. And then, oh yeah, the only other trap we have that I didn't mention is Crevice into a Different Dimension. since there is a lot of revival in this cube, this might be pretty good. It's declare an attribute, select 2 monsters of that attribute to remove from the graveyards. I think that that Hasher's going to be on the water/ice deck, so hopefully that'll be useful. And if not, I might have screwed up, but we'll see. We'll see as we jump on into the duels. It's my fighting stance. Fire, you know? Yeah. Here we are, ready to face off in a duel of fates. Dun 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 dun.
It's gonna be a clash of the elements here.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess now we can ask, now that we're actually here, we've already built the decks. You did get the water stuff, right?
I did, in fact, get the water stuff,
okay.
yeah.
I wasn't sure, because it felt like at the beginning you picked a bunch of Salamangrate stuff, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah,
where'd all the salad stuff go?
I did do that. That is true. I did pick a couple of Salamangrates near the beginning of the draft. I didn't know how good the Salamangrate pool was gonna be, and I definitely didn't know it was gonna be awful. So I had to pivot pretty early on. I picked 2 copies of Salamangrate Beat Bison, and then I read it.
So that's the payoff for it. It's like a 2800 beater or something, right?
Yeah, it's a 2800 beater, and it can special summon itself if you have 3 Salamangrates in your graveyard. Yeah. And I thought, wow, that's got to be really good, right? And then I read the rest of the sentence after I picked the 2 copies of the card, and it special summons itself in defense, and it has 1,000 defense, so not great.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you can survive it for a turn, you know. And the Salamangrates are always about reviving themselves and like floating.
Yeah.
It's basically like, if you can get enough of them and fill up the graveyard with them, it might be decent. Which is why I was sad that you took those, and then all the rest of the salads, I'm like, didn't he take the payoff for the salads? Why are all these still in the pool? I'm so confused.
I'm just gonna make a humble set monster play and a set spell or trap card for the T set and pass the turn.
Ah, I see. Very fancy, very British. It's tea time. I will draw a card. Alright, good. I was incredibly worried about this hand, and now I am slightly less worried. Let's go ahead. I'm going to charge out in here with Heavy Flame Knight of the Flame, who is a
Gemini
normal monster. Yeah. I picked up the Gemini monster. I thought you picked up the water stuff. What is this?
Well, I got a couple of fire cards, you know.
Betrayal!
Like, how can I not pick the Fencing Fire Ferret now? Come on.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It's just removal and burn damage. Okay. Alright. I will set a card and end my turn.
Sounds good to me.
I'd say we were even, except, you know, I took 500 damage.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna look like a little bit of a liar here when I activate Rising Fire.
Oh!
And I'll bring back the Fencing Fire Ferret that's in my graveyard.
Yeah, that was another thing I noticed you found that. 2,200.
That's pretty substantial.
Yes, I will be taking that damage.
He's blazing. I'm also gonna set a little bit of defense, I guess, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright. During the end phase, I will activate the Deep Grave. Usage rate 001%. Yeah, target a monster, and then during my next standby phase, it'll come back. Oh, what do you know? It's my next standby phase. Let's resolve that, shall we? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You could Gemini summon now.
I will Gemini summon! What? I've never seen... I didn't know there was an animation for that. Who's played Geminis in Master Tool? Alright, so we have Gemini summon it, which means it gets its effect, which means I can attack the Fencing Fire Ferret. And at the start of the damage step, it will be banished. Get out of here. No more destruction for you.
Come
Of course.
on.
Of course, that does take my normal summon. So, you know, I kind of want to save this. There's no way you could do 5,300 damage in one turn, right?
Surely not.
Surely not. I'm going to hope that you can't OTK me. Because, I mean, I could put on some more defense. It just wouldn't be very good defense.
I'll flip up my Glacial Beast Polar Penguin.
Oh, look at him. He's so adorable. He's just a little penguin guy.
He's just a little dude. And I'm gonna summon out the Mother Grizzly.
Oh.
And we'll go to battle. And we're gonna send my little guy into your Gemini, and then when this is destroyed, it gets to bounce a card back to your hand.
No! I spent so much time Gemini summoning that!
Ah, the weakness of Geminis.
Well then, that's very rude. You're a rude, crude dude, and I don't know if I like your attitude. Alright, I am not dead though. I am fine. I exist. Okay. Okay, check this out. I will activate Barrel, the Firestorm Vassal.
Oh.
I will discard a monster to special summon it. Put it in defense. And then I will activate Circle of the Fire Kings.
Oh boy,
I will
okay.
tribute off the vassal in order to summon back the Gemini monster.
He's back.
He's back. And you know what? I'm gonna Gemini summon him again.
At least I don't have any special summon monsters right now.
Yeah. And you do have a back row of some kind. I'm not sure if that'll be useful. You know what? Fuck it. Let's put a little extra damage in there. I will banish Bearlith from the graveyard to summon the Spirit of the Flames.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much Satan. And there you go. 2,000.
Well, my
Oh
Mother
yeah, that has an
Grizzly,
effect.
It does in fact have text on this card.
Ah, but the monster will be I thought of this. You know, I did that on purpose.
Oh, did you? But was I one step ahead of you? Because I'm gonna be summoning out another Glacial Beast Polar Penguin. And when this is special summoned, it also does the same thing. So see you later, Heavy Flame Knight.
Gosh darn. I just want a Gemini summon. Well, touche, salesman, touche. At least you got lower attack. You know, what are you gonna do? It's fine. It's fine. You don't have any 1,800 beaters. You just had the one fencing fire ferret, and he's dead now.
That is true. I am going to normal summon Bishi Water of the Yangzing.
Ah, Pixie.
And then I'm gonna link summon.
What?
Yeah.
You fiend!
Oh, yeah.
That's
I am
illegal.
going to link summon using my 2 water monsters, and I shall bring forth the Abyss Keeper. And when Abyss Keeper is summoned, I am allowed to special summon 1 fish monster from my hand. And guess which fish monster it's gonna be.
I literally have no idea. You have other...
The
it's any fish
Hyper-Ancient
monster?
Shark!
Oh, fuck. Well,
Let's
then,
go, baby. Okay, and
that's a lot of attack.
it's a lot of attack, and it's it might just be the end of you for this game, because I'm gonna special summon my Silent Angler from my hand.
Oh, come on.
And I will use the effect of Abyss Keeper banishing Silent Angler and your Spirit of Flames, leaving you wide open for a direct attack.
Well, fuck.
Shark Blast!
Well then, that was much faster than I expected. I thought I was doing good. You just saw all the big fish everywhere. My volcano. All right. I won't be surprised next time. We're good. You know, I opened with too many things. The sun was in my eyes. The flames of eternity will scorch your sinful eyes. Or something. I don't know. I'm new with this whole fire thing. Okay, I am going second. You go first this time.
I'm going first again, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Did you go first last time? Oh, yeah,
I did. You know what? That was just a reflex, though. Maybe the extra card does actually kind of come up.
I feel like it would be useful in this format specifically.
You know what? What if I just did this? It's not like I'm gonna die on turn 2, right?
Probably not. Not with this hand. But you know, fortune favors the bold. I will normal summon the Firestorm Vassal once again, and proceed directly to attack. Take this, you fiend! Ha!
Oh! 1/10 of my life points. Gone,
And
just
then
like that.
I will set 1 and 2. Twice as many cards as you. 3 times even. You shall not defeat me this day, Buster Brown.
I will set one monster face down. And because I set a monster, I'll trigger the effect of my Penguin Squire from within my hand.
Huh. Alright. Penguin Hours. I see.
So he's going to special summon from my hand. And I'm going to change his level down to level 4.
Alright, okay.
And then I'll use Penguin Squire's effect to flip up this face down Bishi Water of the Yangzing, which gives me the perfect amount of levels to synchro
did you actually get a synchro?
I did! Here comes the White Aura Dolphin.
I have so many tuners, and then at the end I was like, man, I didn't see a single synchro. This is one of your 4 secret cards.
Yes, I snap picked this out of a pack. I was just like, this guy is way too good to give up.
That is probably smart, because I would have taken it otherwise. Alright. What, dropping me down to 400? Fine. Go for it.
A little bit of extra damage, I hope.
See if I care. I don't mind. 2,000? That's perfectly fine for my Cataclysmic Scorcher!
Oh, okay.
Play with fire and you'll get burned! Hacha!
Ow! I did get burned for 400.
It's not very much, but you know, it gets the job done.
I am gonna take a page out of your book, and I'm also going to set a couple of cards face down.
You've had these the whole time. Okay. What could you possibly have that would be deadly to me? I mean, a lot of stuff, but I've been itching to do this, so I'm just gonna blind fire it off. Nobleman of Extermination, go.
Whoa!
Let me hit that back row.
I guess I'll go ahead and chain it. My powerful rebirth.
Ah, very powerful.
Oh, this is the only thing I have, huh? I guess I'm bringing back Bishi.
Sure, why not? Bring that back. When this card is destroyed. Excuse me. And then
it does not get destroyed because it's no longer a face down.
Wow, I did not realize that. Alright, okay, well, this is a once per turn. And you don't, yeah, we're fine. Battle phase. Let's go. 2,600. Take that.
My dolphin.
Your dolphin
gets to
is
come
no more.
straight back to the field by banishing a water monster out of the graveyard.
That's very rude. You're being rude again. And here I thought I was inviting a gentleman and a scholar. Alright, I'll set a card. Your move. I'm all
right, let's see what we can do.
Cards on the table. What do we got?
Well, first of all, let's use White Aura Dolphin's ability to cut that guy down to size.
Sure. 13, that's fine. Is that permanent? No, it's just until the end of this turn. Okay, good.
Okay. It is just until the end of this turn. That's true. Okay, I'm going to normal summon Ice Jade Acti. I do not have any water monsters in my hand.
I
so I will not be
I
drawing any
see.
cards. But what I will do is I will Link summon. And I'll bring out the wonderful Starboy!
My boy.
Starboy is bolstering my water monsters at the same time as debilitating your fire monsters.
Yeah, we had the Starboy and we had Doolittle Chimera in here. Well, I didn't see the Doolittle Chimera, unfortunately.
Oh no.
That's fine. You've crashed into my UFO, turtle. That allows me to get a monster. And I'm just realizing I can't get my zombie guy that I really like, who's cool. Well, I guess we take this one.
Oh, the Tenyi spirit. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a fire guy.
All right, I'll call it a turn from there.
Just a guy, he's just a dude. Okay. This is not a great position to be in. That is a significantly better. I am going to special summon Burning Dragon!
Oh no!
Behold! And then I will go to attack. I will attack your dolphin.
Huh? But
And
your
activate
monster...
Book of Mood!
Oh, I was gonna say your monster has fewer attack points than mine, but that totally makes sense.
And also crevice from a different dimension.
Oh!
Let's just pick water. I'm just gonna banish 2 water monsters out of your graveyard. You don't mind, do you? You don't need those for anything.
Oh no, that's so bad. My dolphin!
Get out of here! And then I can't do anything with this guy, because he's still being lowered. But, you know, I got rid of the dolphin. It's dead. It can't harm me anymore. And though this boy is dapper, I don't think he has what it takes to get over a blazing dragon.
Well, that is true. But what if my dolphin could come back?
No, come on!
I activate Miracle's Wake, which allows me to bring back a monster that was destroyed by battle this turn.
You actually played Miracle's Wake!
Yes, sir!
Gosh darn
I
it!
did.
Things are not looking good for old Hardleg.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I will normal summon out my Glacial Beast Blizzard Wolf.
Ooh, big.
And I can't forget
claws.
the effect of my White Aura Dolphin. Let's cut that dragon down to size. 1250 to be exact.
Unfortunate. Yeah, go ahead. There's nothing I can do about that. 1650.
Ooh, it's not quite enough for game.
Not quite. Yep. 1100. My boy.
Alright, I'll just put my whole hand out here. Let's just set a couple more cards.
Just everything onto the field. Okay.
Just in case.
I've got this. This water deck is a lot more aggro than I expect. No. Why are you here now? I wanted you any other time. Battle phase?
Uh-oh.
End of battle phase?
Oh no.
Evenly matched is not a mistake. I like to pretend, you know? There's always a possibility.
That would have been the biggest blowout.
It's okay. I can maybe do this still.
Is that
All
so?
depends on what you got here.
Alright, I'm heading straight into the battle phase. And I'm gonna hit you with White Aura Dolphin. White Blast!
No, we're not doing the White Blast. Can it be Dolphin Blast or something?
Dolphin Blast!
I'm gonna activate Pinpoint Guard. I will summon a monster from my graveyard.
Well, that would do it, yeah. Okay.
Can't be destroyed by battle this turn.
Alright.
He diddle fee, diddle hi, diddle ho. What you gotta say? I'm Hardleg Joe. Yeah. Yeah, take that.
I guess I don't gotta say anything.
That white aura dolphin is just too good. I had such things to like stop it from reviving and getting it there, but you just had too much for me to deal with. And that would... Oh! Aha! Victory through internet! His connection failed and I was the victor! We take those! Go fire! Artificial game 3. Alright, we're back! We're back for game 3. The planets have aligned again. My stealth attack on your internet has succeeded and allowed me to get a game 3. I can't let someone who's stuck in platinum beat me. I'm diamond, for Christ's sakes.
Hey, listen, I just forgot to play ranked last month, alright?
Yeah, sure, that's what they all say. Alright, you're making me go first.
I don't feel too bad about what happened on the last game, because clearly my ice deck is just too strong that it froze my Master Duel client.
Ah, that's a good story. I like that. We're adding to the lore. The ice deck, we'll have to see if that happens the next time we play this cube. Anyway, I'm not doing a T set. I'm doing a, what shape is this? A long R set?
Alright, I'm going to normal summon Ice Jade Acti.
Okay, and I assume now you do have a water monster.
I do, in fact, have a water monster this time. It's my Glacial Beast Polar Penguin.
Ah, I remember that guy. Pretty neat.
And I get to draw one card. Okay.
Hey.
And then I will set one card face down. And with 1,000 attack, I'm not feeling super confident in making any sort of advance, so I'm just going to pass the turn from there.
Ah, just gonna pass? Alright, alright. I see what you're working with, Rabbit. We'll get that.
Play this one a little slow, at a glacial pace, if you will.
Oh, I will. Check it out. UFO turtle.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't attack that.
You were right not to trust me. And then I'm going to... let's see. Okay. Then I'm going to normal summon Mapura.
What could you be up to?
And then I will special summon Goka, the Pyre of Malice, who must immediately destroy a card, which is why I put Mapura. Mapura's like, put me in, coach, I'm ready. I'm like, you got it. That's what you wanted, right? I gotta just go for like as much damage as possible. So I'm gonna banish this and special summon the Spirit of the Flames as well.
Oh boy, okay.
We're just going in. I'm gonna try to hit hard and hit fast. 2,000.
Yeah, I can't stop that.
Yeah. Aha! And then we'll go for 1,400. I don't have to play around Gores because you have a back row.
That is true. That is true. What if...
No hypotheticals.
You know what? Let me just check on a couple of things here. Yeah, you know what? That is fine.
Yes, UFO turtle seeks blood. Take the Pyre of Malice. Its eternal flames cannot be sated.
Well, what if I try to douse your flames with this little number? The Powerful Rebirth brings back my Glacial Beast Polar Penguin.
Fucking Polar Penguin.
And you know what that means.
Gonna bounce
Put that thing back where it
That's
came from, or
fine.
so help me.
It's fine. I don't care. You think I care? I don't. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. I still got big monsters. I got a turtle and a Satan. You know, how many people can say that?
That's true. I don't think there is many people that could say that.
No.
I don't know if there's many people that should say that.
That's fine. It's fine. Look, he's got abs of steel.
All right. I'm going to activate the previously banned brain control.
Ah.
Allow me to take over your UFO turtle.
No, I want that. Yeah, sure.
Well, I wanted it too. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Well, you've got 8. That's not enough to make the thing that you want.
It's not enough to synchro summon, that is true, but it is enough to link summon.
Hey, you've got a
And we'll
link
go
you can
ahead
make
and
with those?
we can make the link to Area the Water Charmer Gentle.
Gotcha, gotcha. I thought she required 2 water monsters.
No, it's just at least one.
At least.
That is all. Just at least one.
Okay, okay, okay.
And let's
I gotcha.
bring out the fencing fire ferret too.
This asshole.
I've mastered it, both the powers of water and fire.
You've got both of them. Alright, okay. Oh, you're not gonna crash the fire ferret so you can flip 500?
That is tempting. That is tempting.
If you wanted to, you know. Have a dang old time. We'll have a dang old time.
I will set one more card face down and pass over to you.
I'm gonna activate the Deep Grave. And I'm going to select your Glacial Beast Polar Penguin.
Oh no. Oh boy.
I learned from watching you!
That's real rough.
Okay, let's bring this back. And let's just go ahead and, you know, bounce this back to your hand so you don't get a search or anything.
You petty penguin pilferer.
Okay. Nobleman of Extermination, don't flip this one face up.
I cannot. It's
No, my pinpoint
guard.
guard! Okay, I get to look at your whole deck now. Ah, I see. Very interesting. Wow, you only had the one, and you took the... You're still playing the fire guy, even though you've got no fire monsters, hardly. Really should have taken
Hey,
those fire
listen,
ferrets when I
we
the
had
chance.
60 cards, all right? I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah. I get
Oh,
ya,
I can see
get
your
ya.
deck now.
Yeah, you get to check and make sure I don't got anything too spooky.
Oh, well, see, you got a fire guy for yourself, but I guess,
Yeah, just one.
just the
I would have
one,
liked
just the one.
2. That would have been a lot better.
I had to keep you off of it. What can I say?
Yeah. I guess we just have to end there. Fire Ferret too strong for me at the moment.
Too strong. He's just
on
just
my
cool.
side. Look at how cool he would fit in with this field so well. It's where he wants to
would.
be.
Okay, I don't actually have the best move here, but I'll just go ahead and attack with the fencing fire ferret. Melt down that penguin, give him back.
Yep. And I assume, do you have the chance to like bounce your own ferret back?
I do not actually.
Okay.
It can only target a card the opponent controls.
Gotcha. It's always weird when like monsters that have destruction effect are destroyed on your opponent's side of the field. Because then it's like words like your and opponent just become very messed up. Very mixed.
It's true, it's true. I think I'm just gonna actually just chill there for a sec. Fire Ferret can hold down the fort.
Alright. Well, what's the other thing I could do? I could do that. No, we gotta use this while we can. Go ahead and get the Salamandrate. The one thing I missed about this was the fact that, you have to control no monsters. I thought it was just a revival spell.
Yeah, it is not premature burial.
No. But that's fine. 2,500, I'm at least getting in for some damage. Check it. And I'm instantly dead. Well,
And see you later.
you tried hard and you got far, and in the end, you know, the point is I have more life points than you. So I'm good. What could you possibly do?
The true battle is having more life points. That's very true. Wow, okay.
We all know that whoever has the most life points wins.
You know what? You're so right. You're so right. I think I'd like to be the one with more life points. What if I used a card known as Rising Fire and brought back the fencing fire parrot once again?
Where's my dark core? Give me my dark core.
I am also going to set a monster face down, which allows me to then special summon Penguin Squire from my hand.
You only have one of those.
That's what you think.
Oh, okay. Well,
is there any reason why I would flip my monster right now?
if it's a level... Oh, wait, no. Unless it's level 2, then you can make your thing.
It is not. We'll leave it where it is.
Right.
Let's go Penguin Punch. And Ferret Punch.
That doesn't have alliteration at all! Alright, I'm gonna need something really good here. Something really powerful, if you don't mind. I have instant regret ever playing this stupid fucking card. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Math mech subtraction. Your penguin is mine.
We're doing math out here? Okay.
We're doing math. And then we're special summoning the Pyre once more! Get out of here, math. Nobody needs you. Oh, I'm not normal summoned. I don't think that would help me, though. Okay. Battle phase. We're just getting rid of this.
My penguin!
You didn't need it. Okay, so you can crash yours, and then if you don't destroy anything, you can't inflict the 500. But if that set monster has any amount of attack, or you drew a card with any amount of attack, I am just dead.
Well, it does seem poetic that we get to end the game with this monster, because this one has just been kind of an all-star.
Hey now.
Glacial Beast Polar Penguin!
Polar Penguin! Oh, I've got 750! Well, I severely overestimated the fire. Either that or I relied too much on the fire. I just didn't think you would be able to special summon this guy quite as much as you have been.
Yeah, I think I got a little lucky. I'm not gonna lie, but it is time for you to perish at the punch of my penguin.
Penguin punch once more. You got 2 penguin punches. Well, there you go. Once more, I am defeated at my own game. I'll get a win here eventually. Yeah, I'll
that was
eventually learn
really fun.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed. I mean, we still had some back and forth. We still had some stuff. I just, once again, underestimated my opponent. Came up with too much. I shouldn't have played the 44 cards. The UFO turtle was not... I forgot the attack restriction. I had a whole bunch of stuff. But it's all good. Thank you, Hasher, for coming on and kicking my ass with water monsters. You have put out the flame in my heart, and I'll probably never recover.
Well, it was my pleasure, but thank you for inviting me. No, that was an absolute blast. Let's hope that you're not iced over for too long.
While we're here at the end, I forgot at the beginning part, if people are interested in seeing more Hasher Brown, where can they find you, good sir?
Oh, sure. Well, I mostly stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Hasher_Brown. Someone else got the nickname without the underscore.
There's
I'm
already
working on
another
it.
Hasher Browns.
Yeah. How dare they, honestly?
How dare they? They probably aren't even good at Yu-Gi-Oh!
You know what? They probably aren't, and that makes them even worse in my eyes.
Yeah, so go check them out, you know, fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Action with dinosaurs, all sorts of cool stuff. And until next time, good luck!
Oh, and have fun!